Okay, now I'll be showing how to create a bisector for an angle. The bisector for the angle basically cuts it in half and shows what half the angle is. So first, I'm going to create an angle, not any specific angle, just an angle that we will use to bisect. So we have angle CBA. So starting off, I'm going to go to more, get the compass tool, and well, first I'm gonna put a midpoint, use the midpoint tool, and put it so we have BDA. And I'm gonna take the compass and take from point B to point D. So the only reason we use the midpoint tool is because you want to choose a length for the arc you make that crosses the two lines that doesn't go the whole length and it doesn't go too little. So there's no specific like size of arc you have to make. It just has to be able to cross the two lines, like around the middle. So that's why I'm using the midpoint tool. So I put this new arc on B, and that crosses these two lines like we want to. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take our point tool. Here's the point, and we have point D already, but this also created a point here, which we'll call point E. So now we'll get our compass tool again, take distance from point D to E, and then put it here. So what this is doing is getting this measurement and putting it here. So next, we're going to do it again and put it on E. This creates an intersection between these two arcs right here. And this will be what we'll connect our angle bisector with. So now I'll get the point tool and plot another point there. Point F. So now all we have to do is connect point B to point F. So we take a segment, connect point B and point F, and this line is our angle bisector. I know it is hard to see, but let's zoom in some. To show that this is straight down the middle, cutting the angle in half, I'm going to use the angle measurement tool. So we'll just do from the midpoint since it doesn't matter. So from E to B to F, gave an angle of 25.6 degrees, if you guys can't see it. And then from angle D to B to F, we have the same angle of 25.6 degrees. So this line perfectly cuts our angle in half, and that's how you create angle bisector. Doing this online differs from doing it on pen and paper with a traditional compass because, like I've said in the other videos, the compass takes so when you use the compass to measure two points, the radius is that measurement, but it also creates the full circle. So we just use the radius part from here to here at these intersections. Also, what differs is you can't just freehand it with the compass tool, so that's why I created these midpoints to help us get a good measurement for where our first arcs will be. But yet again, this first arc doesn't have to be a certain size, it just has to be big enough to pass both the lines around the middle. So yeah, that's how you do.